around.
I like this new mic setup though. I think it's
I love it.
It works. It just makes everything.
Yeah, it gives you so
easier,
much more.
Now I'm not like, hey guys. Oh wait, the camera's rolling.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Huh? Well, we said we weren't going to edit it.
Whatever.
Welcome to the Mozu Report. You're on it. Hey guys, are you tired of searching dozens of sites on the web for the best Warcraft TCG deals? Hey, you could be visiting ccgcastle.com. Since 2007, they've been supplying the community with massive selection of discount packs, singles, and more, all at guaranteed rock bottom prices. And don't forget to check out their buy list to trade in your loots for the hottest new cards. That's right, guys. Mozu's sending you to ccgcastle.com. Okay, Joe, we got
not a whole lot of stuff.
Not a ton of stuff to talk about this week.
Happened.
Yeah, some big stuff locally, and we've got some big stuff coming up.
Yep.
And these guys are going to get to see what a true combat edit is. So, on it.
You mean no edit? Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Oh, a cut, a splice, a thing, and you're done.
So last weekend we had our CZE tour, both here in Tucson and in Phoenix.
Dan Clark, thanks for coming, buddy.
You know, big shout out to Mike Gerard for getting everything on the corporate end set up.
For the Phoenix event,
For the Phoenix event, yeah.
Absolutely.
He got that stuff arranged. Myself and East drove up.
Now, that was on Saturday.
That was on Saturday.
Okay.
We had 14 people there. Friday night, we actually had 16 people.
Yes, we had 16 for the Tucson tour, and that was good.
Random note, Dan Clark's only loss to Jason Carey.
That's true. Dan did lose to Jason Carey. He lost up there. I believe Dan didn't lose in Phoenix, though.
He did not lose in Phoenix.
Right.
Only loss. I don't know how he did in Vegas, which he was in Vegas on Sunday.
Yeah,
so.
he was in Vegas on Sunday, and I know the Vegas crew was really gunning for him.
Yeah, I know. A lot of the big names were going to be out there. I know Tim Rivera was going to show up. I'm pretty sure Rob Swarovski is going to be out there.
Sure. The Buckendorfs.
Oh, of course.
Well, of course, the Bucks. But I think a lot of those guys were out there, and I hope they had a good time. We haven't seen or heard anything from that event yet, though.
No, we haven't.
So there hasn't been a whole lot of Facebook stuff, which makes me think that the Vegas guys didn't do what they wanted.
Maybe Dan beat them all.
Maybe Dan did.
And they're ashamed.
Oh, as you should be.
Pip just can't play anymore.
I guess not. I know. Something.
Either way,
all right.
Rounding it out, we also had our first Draft Rally event.
That's right. Sunday, we had, on our normal day, it was a crazy weekend around Tucson. I mean, Friday at 6:30, we had our tour, which we never get together on Fridays to play. We then got together back at the house after and messed around and got to talk to Dan a little bit. Dan got the full force effect of the Jack House with all the dogs and everything.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
But so then we had that, and then Saturday, of course, you and East ran up, and Joe ran that event for the guys up there in Phoenix. Very cool of you.
Tons of fun.
Absolutely. And then Sunday, normal card event, draft. Sealed. What the hell? Is this Tucson or someplace competitive?
I don't know. I mean, we're crazy.
But
we have expendable resources.
I get not so much. But so the draft rally, we had what, 15?
Yeah, we had 15.
Yeah, so a pot of 8 and a pot of 7. How did you do in the draft rally?
I did pretty good.
No? Did you have any wins?
I mean, I did. I had one win.
Right. We were in separate pods.
I drafted solid. I had a really, really good curve. Unfortunately, I don't know. It didn't turn out the way that I thought it was going to. So.
Sure, I got you. I also had one win.
There you go.
That's because round 2 I had the bye.
No. I actually beat an opponent.
Yeah, no, I didn't so much. That was... I'm not quite sure what the hell happened there. I went the DK Shaman Monster. And it seemed pretty good. It had a bunch of weapons and a little bit of armor and some of the decent monsters and the whole bit. And no. People just rolled me all day.
That 25 health is a killer.
It is, but I think I could have had 30 health and it wouldn't have mattered.
Either way, on a side note, or another note, since we might as well not get sidetracked anymore.
Sure.
You know, upcoming, obviously everyone's looking forward to Gen Con next week.
That's right. Wednesday the 16th, everybody should be traveling.
Yep. You know, everyone's going to have fun there. Best 4 days of...
Gaming.
Yeah.
It's all about indie, baby.
First year, and well, I mean, it's the first year in the past. I've gone the past 2 years.
You have. It'll be a shame not to have you there.
It's all right.
But do have a camera guy out of Dallas, so that's cool. Paul will be out there, vouched for by Miss Julia Smith. Oh, by the way, did you see that Jules finally got her Doom Hammer?
Oh, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
Yeah.
it's about damn time.
Yeah, so she was sporting that at her local event. Jules, way to go.
I saw that. Congratulations.
Yeah. But speaking of Gen Con, obviously Mozu Pro will be there. Missing Joe, unfortunately, but we got big plans for this guy soon. I will be there running a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to talk to, obviously, CZE and a whole bunch of other game companies. We're going to be there just as members of the press. Going to try to get into the bounty event again and just do a little bit of fun and do some crazy coverage, and hopefully we can... Hey guys, Mozu here, filling you in on Gen Con Indy prep for the Metamart.com. That's right, August 16th through the 19th, the Metamart.com will be flying high at Gen Con Indy. Now, the dealer hall is pretty huge, so you need to have a hint where these guys are going to be. Booth 1439. That's right, 1439 for all your WoW TCG goodness. Now, the Metamart.com is always known for having all of the in-demand singles, all the hot ones. They got them. And a huge buy list for the game. But what's Damien cooking up for Gen Con? Let me tell you. All right, how about grab bags that include the treasure cards from the Aspect raid that just came out? Oh, I said it. Aspect treasure cards in the grab bags. You know you want your chance of some of this. So what's next? Playmats. The Metamart.com will have hundreds of playmats on site and priced ready to move. Are you looking for the one that got away? Did you miss a holiday celebration and therefore couldn't get that achievement mat last year? Get there early for the best selection of the coolest WoW TCG playmats on the planet. I hear he's even going to have some of mine on that wall to sell. All right, guys, last but not least, be on the lookout at the Metamart.com Facebook page for a special Gen Con coupon that's coming out soon. You do follow the Metamart.com on Facebook, right? I mean, who doesn't, right? If not, you should be. All right, guys, so while you're in Indy for the best 4 days in gaming, get down to booth 1439 and see the guys at the Metamart. When you do, tell them Mozu sent you. Well, and we're back.
At the same time, moving forward, even further.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not quite as far. Tomorrow, Battle of the Aspects raid treasure packs are legal and out. You can purchase.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Did we tell Dusty to set any aside for us?
Probably not.
Ooh, oversight.
Get your thralls.
Oh, those thralls. You know you want to pull them normal instead of having to pay heavy duty. So.
I think you're still going to pay heavy duty. But either way.
Yeah, either way. Get in there. But looks like there's a couple other decent cards. It's not a repeat of the last treasure pack.
Yeah, so, you know, overall, you know, that's some of the things that are going on overall.
Well, big WoW-wise, anyway.
Big WoW-wise, big event-wise, so on
Sure.
and so forth. I mean, in terms of things that are up and coming for Mozu Productions.
That's true. We do have a bunch of stuff. We're up to 2 days of content a week at the moment. Of course, obviously, you're going to see the Mozu Report every other Thursday. Our L5R equivalent, the INS, Imperial News Service, runs the other Thursdays that you don't see the Mozu Report. And right now on Wednesdays, Joe, what do we got every other Wednesday?
You know, every other Wednesday we've got new installments of Meta.
That's right.
A fictional story that is being produced by a couple of the people down here in Tucson.
That's right.
Very, very near and dear to me. So check it out.
It's Jamie.
It's a really good read. You may notice some similarities, but it's pretty hilarious.
Whatever similarities. My mustache doesn't twitch. But and then the Wednesdays, of course, that we don't have meta, we've got something else. Mile High Reviews.
Yep.
Ben Bowers out of Colorado is doing board game reviews for us. And actually, you're watching this Thursday. Yesterday was, the second installment of that. So jump on board there. Check it out. He's, if you haven't read it already, he's got a really cool take on the Lord of the Rings living card game by Fantasy Flight Games.
Yep. If any of you guys want to branch out and check out some other stuff, we got a whole bunch of content coming on our site. Definitely check it out. Spread the word to your friends, because I know you guys aren't limiting yourself to one game.
Yeah, right. I mean, a bunch of you guys I know played different games. So bring it on in. Have a good time.
Apparently, it's disaster night at the Mozu Productions headquarters.
That's right. That's right. We've got all kinds of horrible things going on in the background.
We may be sacrificing goats.
We ran out of goats last week, Joe.
That's why our numbers are down in terms of viewers.
We killed all the goats.
More goats!
More dots. More dots. More dots.
I'm not going to finish that because that involves very foul language. Anyways.
DKP! All right.
I mean, we kind of touched everything here.
I think so.
This was
All right, well, the biggest thing is
yeah.
during the week of Gen Con, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, expect 2 updates each day straight from the con. I'm going to be uploading them on site, trying to give you guys the latest and greatest. And again, it's going to spread the entire con. We're going to do WoW-related stuff, but there's going to be related stuff for other games, other companies, everybody. We're going to be touching on it. Where there's the press, and damn it, I'm going to do it. We're going to press this shit up. We're down.
Bench press.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Feel the burn.
Feel the
Mozu Productions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, man. I think that's about it.
I'm going to bed.
You go to bed. I'm going to wrap this up, and we'll call it quits. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Mozu Report. We're out of here.
Peace.
Peace.